you evidence in your hand. May God multiply grace in your hand.
When Jesus appeared, the Bible explained to us how one of the proof was this. He spoke to his disciples. Number two, he showed them his wounds, the wounds of everything. And you know the interesting part, when he was speaking to his disciples, they said, are you a spirit? He said, no, I'm not a spirit. For spirit does not eat bread and fish. He was eating bread and fish with them. And if you understand how Jesus Christ was crucified, the way the Roman soldiers, they beat him so bad that his veins was torn into pieces. He had an hemorrhage on the inside of him. His blood on the inside of him was pumping. Isaiah explained to us that his head was 10 times bigger, that we could not even recognize him. They so much beat him so bad that his veins inside of it were popping. There was what we call internal bleeding. Things were going wrong on the inside of him. 39 times they whooped him and made sure all of his back were falling apart. His flesh were falling apart. Beat him so bad that his eyes were swollen, his head was swollen. Put the thorns right in his ear to tear the veins in his brain. So much they had to nail his hands. And if you are a Bible student, you will know they didn't nail his hands here. They nails his hand, they nails it right in the vein to cut these two carcass bones so that these hands will no longer walk. And I said, God, why is that? He said, because these hands will no longer walk. So the nails were pierced in it and his hand was closed because he could not use his fingers anymore. The tears in his body was so severe. So his hand was dead. And I said, God, why was it like this? He said his hand was like that so that he can hold me from hell. He can catch me away from Satan because you cannot deliver me. You cannot take me from the hand of a dead man. That is why he said to his father, all that you have given me, none of them is missing. Because as they nailed his hand, he held me and said, Paul, you are not going to hell. Who is hearing the sound of my voice? You are not going to die before your time. You are not going to go back. He held me on the cross and held me so tight, and he said, all the Father has given me, none is missing. Can I speak to you? May God give you evidence in your heart. May God multiply grace in your heart. May God do wonders in your heart. Shout amen if you are a child of God.